Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo Select Care.
Hop a day, I'm Clara Calvo bringing you your weekly renewal. Today I am here with a licensed clinical psychologist, Dr. Iain Twaddle. Hop a day, Dr. Twaddle.
Hi Claire, thanks so much for having me on your show.
Thank you so much for being here. You're involved in quite a bit, but right now, today I want to focus on something very near and dear to me, and I'm sure a lot of residents on Guam, the dementia care group that you or it's a support group. Can you elaborate a little? I know there's a conference coming up, and I know that there's weekly support, whether it's online or in person. Share with our viewers what exactly all of it entails.
Okay, I'm very happy to do so, and thanks for inviting me to share it. So the University of Guam School of Health has a program called the Guam Micronesia Geriatrics Workforce Enhancement Program. And under that program, I run a support group for family caregivers of persons with dementia. And it's called the TGSS, Telehealth Geriatric Support Services. But it's all under the broader program called GM-GWEP. And on Wednesday evenings from 6 to 8 p.m. and Saturday mornings from 10 a.m. to 12 noon, we have a support group. And it's primarily for caregivers of persons with dementia, but we also have a lot of interested community members, students, healthcare professionals who come to the group. We do trainings, we do support, and just generally it's a place for people to come together to talk about how do we help people in our community with dementia. So we've actually been doing it for 4 years, so we've been doing it for a while, but it's all online. It's a Zoom-based group. And we do that because it's convenient for people who are caregivers.
Absolutely, yeah.
But this 2 weeks from now, on Saturday, May 11th, we have an in-person conference that we're super excited about. It's at the Westin. It's all day from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and it's free of charge. It's all funded by our grant. And it's for caregivers to come out in person and just to be able to talk to other people who are caregivers and all the community resources, and to talk about caregiving for someone with dementia.
And oh boy, isn't that important?
It is.
I know you said 4 years ago was when this started, and that was just the beginning of the pandemic.
Yeah.
And so I can imagine over the past 4 years, this coming conference will be the first live, right? Everything before this has been just through...
You know, the GWEP program runs some live sessions as well at the School of Health. They've done a really great job of getting out there to the community. We just do a small part, which is the support group part. For us, this is the first live part. But for the GWEP Dementia Care Program, they do a lot of live sessions at the School of Health.
Okay. And I'm sure if anyone's interested, they could also go onto the website as well, right, to find...
Absolutely. We can give you all the information to share with your viewers. I do want to just highlight that we're very proud and honored that the program was created by Dr. Margaret Hattori-Uchima. So she was the original grant writer, the original project director, and she really created the whole program. And we still work very much sort of just inspired by her work for the community.
Yes. Oh, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, absolutely. Our current project director is Dr. Pamela Peralta at the University of Guam.
Okay.
Anyways, all I can say is if anyone wants to come out to the May 11th conference, I just want to give a caution. It was quite popular. We were going to have it for about 70 people, and then there were well over 100 registrants when it first opened up. So right now, there's a wait list available for people that would like to come.
Got it.
And we'll give you we can send you the link for registering, and people can sign up on the wait list.
Okay. And so if there's no more space for anyone to come and join, is there a link that people could actually watch or no?
I don't think so.
No, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not coordinating the technical parts, but I think it's in person only. That's a fair question, though. I can look into that. That's a good thing to ask.
And there are going to be some keynote speakers, or I know there's going to be people. There'll be different
absolutely
participants coming up to speak, but there'll also be some other keynote speakers?
Yes, so we have Dr. Ramel Carlos, a neurologist in Guam, who's one of our top experts in dementia care. Also a neuropsychologist, Dr. Justin Lee. They will both be doing talks. We also have all of the primary resources in our community. So we have public health coming out, the Office of the Public Guardian, Health Services of the Pacific, and the Elder Justice Center. There'll be representatives from each of those programs to talk about the services that they provide to the community for older adults and persons with dementia. We also have art therapy with Arlene Diaz, and Lisa Sablan Flores is going to do a yoga session for us. And we have some family caregivers who are going to be there to talk about the experience of caregiving. So it's a pretty full program.
That is excellent. And I wish that it was open to 500 people at CAP.
I know.
If that can happen, yeah. I will definitely put a link in the bottom of this.
Thanks.
If there is a way that people can tune in.
Well, we encourage people, if you're interested, we encourage people to sign up on the wait list. We may have space available. And we also want to say it's meant to be a family day out. Bring your kids, bring the person you're caring for. We have a wonderful lunch buffet, and we even have fresh baked cookies in the afternoon break, which we're especially excited about.
Thank you so much, Dr. Twaddle. Is there anything else you'd like to share before we close?
Well, I'd just like to give a big thank you to everyone in the community that is caring for someone with dementia. Thank you for all the extraordinary work that you do as caregivers. And thank you for having us on our show today.
And thank you so much. Thank you for being here and for all that you do.
Thank you, Claire.
Thank you. I will see you next time on your Weekly Renewal.
Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo Select Care.